It's the comedy you can bring home to mama. This is the Shed G and Friends Clean Comedy Special featuring Megan King, Trey Mack, with Arun Rama and comedian Q. Now make some noise for your host, a proud graduate of Norfolk State University, Mr. Kappa Alpha Psi, Mr. Exit Room King, Mr. 6 Foot Sexy, Mr. Call Me Cool because I worked with Tyler Perry for the last 20 years, the legend himself, Shed G.
Hey! What's going on, everybody? All right. Y'all make some noise for DJ Pharaoh over there, everybody. Make some noise. Man, I come out here, I didn't even know what I was going to say. I didn't know what he was going to say. I'm glad you said those things, Pharaoh. You good? How you feel, brother?
I feel real good, my brother.
You feel good?
I'm here, baby.
Okay, you here. That's the man right there, man. I like what you do. You look good, man.
I'm trying to be like you, brother.
No, you ain't, because you're an alpha. Tell me about Try to be like me, you'll be a noob, baby.
No.
There he is, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all make some noise for DJ Pharaoh once again. Now, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Shed G and Friends Clean Comedy Special, man. We got so much stuff going on. Do me a favor, if you watch us right now, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell another friend that we own, right? We have so many amazing things that we have going on. Ladies and gentlemen, we have an amazing bartender right over there. Y'all make some noise for Miss Rachel, who brought to us from bar to you. Miss Rachel! Bar to you over there. We got some nice drinks that we gonna be partaking. We got something special with my name on it for y'all. And y'all know I gave my life to Christ in 1998. I did it again in 99, 2000, 2001, 2, and 3. I'm gonna do it this year too. So we gonna call the bartender communion. That's what we gonna do tonight. So I'll be over there for communion. And there's a lot of stuff going on in the world today, man, you know, government. And one thing that hit me when they talk about giving up the WIC and the food stamps and all that stuff. Man, I don't know about y'all. I remember, anybody here remember food stamps back in the day? I'm talking about the real food stamps, the paper. When you used to have the paper, you take the food stamp. Nowadays, today, like they were bougie, they got credit cards. You know, they go up there, then people ain't ashamed of nothing. You be over there like, here, put this in there, doop, doop, and you just pay with a credit card. When I grew up, now we had goddamn food stamps, the paper. You know what I mean? And the thing was in my family, when they would purchase food stamps, they'd be like, you got to go to the store with the food stamp, because that was like considered, you know, a discipline for us, because we didn't want nobody to know we was on food stamps. Little do we know, everybody in our neighborhood was on food stamps. And we had to be like, you got to go to the store with the food stamp. I don't want to go. And the crazy thing is, when you get to the store, it never fails. You get to the store, this always happens. I get up there, I got the food stamps, like, all right, I'm in line, nobody behind me. I'm like, perfect. Next thing you know, somebody get behind me and I got to make a decision. I'm like, Go ahead, dog. I forgot something. And then this is how I knew too, when my mom got food stamps, what she used to do. Like when she didn't have food stamps with her, we couldn't choose nothing. You go in there, this is how you know. When she had food stamps, what do you want? Go and grab those, get the oatmeal cream pies, put that in the basket, put it in. But when we didn't have food stamps, Mama Kidda, put that down, hell, ain't nobody got no money for that. Put that down. I'm the only one know about that? Well, it's all right, but guess what? We got a good show for y'all tonight, and I'm only just warming up for y'all. So for all of you here and everyone at home, don't move. We got the best part of the show and the night still ahead. Make some noise right now. Come on, DJ Pharaoh. Get us out of here.
Coming up, the hilarious Megan King from the CW to comedy clubs across the country. She's here, taking the mic and bringing the laughs. That's next.
All right, y'all, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Shed G and Friends Clean Comedy Special. But before we continue, y'all didn't say nothing that is R&B jacket weather season. This is an R&B jacket right here. Come on, R&B jacket, R&B jacket, R&B jacket. Before I do that, guess what, y'all? Look. That's right. How's your heart, ladies and gentlemen? Now, I got another comic that's coming to the stage right now. Y'all make some noise. She's coming all the way from Kansas City. Make some noise for the one, the only Megan King.
Thank you guys so much. Who grew up poor in here? Clap if you grew up poor. Yes? Kind of? We don't want to admit it now. I see you. Okay. Yeah, I grew up so poor that I didn't know that Barbies actually came in boxes. I had free-range Barbies. You know what I mean? They were out in the world living their best life. They were used Barbies. We know what we're saying, yeah? They didn't look right. You know, they came with a weird haircut already, a magic marker tattoo already, right? And my mom knew that I watched TV, and I was like, that's not Barbie. So she would be like, you know what? Her name is Janet. She works at Quick Trip. There you go. Yeah. She needs a cigarette break. It was like that. And she was so sweet. She got me so many Barbies, you guys, but only one Ken, you know. So he had fun, is all I'm going to say. I see you. I know this body gives off a certain vibe, but I don't want kids. I don't. Ugh, gross, disgusting. Ugh. I mean, I have 3 of them, but I don't want them. Right. They're teenagers, you know. Oh, the worst, y'all. Like, when they were little, I had big dreams. I'm like, oh, they're going to be doctors or lawyers. Then they started to talk, and I was like, oh, no. They are not. No. It's sad. And now they just say so much dumb stuff all the time. I'm like, I hope you're high. I hope you're high. Because I think you're an idiot. Right? But if you're high, you should share. If you're an idiot, you know. Oh, no. Because, like, they say crazy stuff. Like, my 12-year-old daughter, we were walking by Victoria's Secret. And she was like, Mom, I need new panties. Ma'am, no, we're going to Kohl's, all right? Your panties are coming in a 10-pack. Yeah. You're going to tuck them into your bra and you're going to like it. Kidding me? Crazy people. And the only thing they want from me is money, right? I need money, Mom, I need money. I'm like, me too, dude, me too. What do you want to do? It's a team. Let's circle up. What are we going to do? Team meeting. No bad ideas. What do you want to do? You want to trip and fall at Walmart? What do you want to do? I'll push you, but limp. Lean in. Sell it. Help me out. My middle child just came out. She just came out. Okay. Nope. I had a feeling. Yeah. No. She came out as a vegan. She came out, and that's disgusting. You know what I mean? Gross, right? Nasty. Like, cheese is a hug from God. What is wrong with you? I have to go to Sprouts now. I don't know if you ever walked in there, but it smells like cat food and patchouli. You know. You never go and go, delicious. Is that edible kitty litter? We were in there, and she was like. It's disgusting, right? We were in there, and she was like, Mom, you should be vegan with me. It'll help you lose weight. You little rude. I was like, listen, ma'am, I am single, okay? You want to take away ice cream? That feels fair, you know? I got to put something in my holes that makes me happy, all right? I can feel it. I'm, like, pushing the edge. Anyway, I don't know what I'm clean. Like, I was talking about my mouth. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Anyway, focus. I am single, though. I am. It is a pain. I've tried every app. I tried Christian Mingle, y'all. And it's like every other app. You swipe like this. And thank you. I got paired up with a preacher on it, and I was like, oh, yeah, I'm a sinner, yeah. But he was like every other dude. He just wanted to liquor me up and take me back to his apartment, right? And I was like, sir, apartment? They usually give you a house. Like, what? So I was like, I don't like this app, so I deleted it when I left his apartment in the morning. I was like, gross, disgusting. I'm having a problem, though. I'm trying to age gracefully, and I'm just seeing everybody else do it not gracefully, all right? I went to see my dermatologist. She was 50, and she did not want to be. And she walked in, and she looked nuts, you guys. She looked, you know what I'm saying? She looked like someone had just punched her in her upper lip, you know? It was like a hot dog that had been in the microwave too long. It was like this big... She looked crazy. I thought she was a patient. I was like, this room is full. And she's like, oh, no, I'm the doctor. I'm the doctor. I do not feel safe. I cannot trust anything you say, ma'am. Your face is your resume, right? And you look like you went to DeVry, so I gotta go. That's my time, y'all. My name's Megan King. Thank you so much.
All right, y'all make some noise for Megan King, everybody. Now stay with us. We got more comics coming up right after this. Let's go!
You're watching the Shed G and Friends Clean Comedy Special.
Welcome back to the Shed G and Friends Clean Comedy Special. Make some noise for yourselves. Oh man, I promise y'all, I almost had to use the bathroom. I almost missed this break. That's when you know when you get a certain age. Pee come when it want to come. I'm just letting you know that right now. I remember when I was in my 20s, I used to be able to hold pee for like 3 weeks. You get a certain age, boy, I almost about to walk off this stage if I got to pee. This show over. Right now, I'm gonna just walk off. I'm the only one. Don't try to act like y'all bougie in here. I'm the only one. You think I'm lying? But sometimes when you sleep, how many of you ever peed in the bed? Clap your hands. Just me and you? Okay. I'm the only one that ever peed in the bed. When you slept that good, pee came out in your sleep, cause you think you. You think you swimming, you on a boat, you doing something, you backstroking, and pee just, and you wake up on a waterbed accidentally? And what happened after you pee in the bed? You get up and you be mad and you gotta flip the mattress. You put baby powder on the bed, baby powder in the pee mix and make a biscuit. It be... I'm the only one talking to myself in here. Peabody people in here. All right, y'all ready for your next comic? Let me say yeah! Yeah! Now this next comic coming up, man, I call him my little brother, man. He's one of the young guns in the game. I always like talking to him. When I see him perform, I get so inspired to write again and just do everything I need to do. Y'all make some noise for the young gun, all the way from Birmingham, Alabama. Make some noise for my boy, Trey Mack!
Keep it going for Shed G. Clap it up for Shed G. Alabama, where the country people at? Anybody country? 3 of us country. Type of people eat stuff like hog head cheese. Come on, somebody. Pork rinds. I wish I had a witness. Fried bologna with the slits in it. Y'all slow, but you're worth waiting on, man. I like the people from small towns. This is how you can tell a country person when they from the small town. You know it's a small town because if you ask them where they from, they don't tell you where they from. They just name a popular city. Tell you how far they are from that, right? It's always the same conversation. Where you from, man? You know New Orleans? Yeah, about 7 hours from that. Put my number in your phone. You want me my numbers. I like it in Dallas, Texas. I'm what you call super single. Super single. This is when you know you super single. You know you super single when you just start answering random phone numbers. Like, I don't know who calling, but I need somebody to talk to. I'm picking up on the first ring. No, this is the wrong number, but how was your day? This is the epitome of singleness. Y'all look like y'all in love. Y'all ain't got to worry about this. The epitome of singleness is when don't nobody hit you up all day. No phone calls, no text messages, no emails. Nobody hits you up except your Netflix account. Because Netflix know when you at the lowest moment of your life, right? They wait until the middle of the night, pop up out of nowhere. Hey, you still watching or what? You be flattered a little bit, not you checking on me. Not you care. I'm about to be 31, man. About to be 31. Don't do that. Didn't nobody ask you? Didn't ask y'all nothing about that. I'm finding out what like me. I'm finding out older women like me. And I like them back. A certain type, though. I like the older ladies with the sanctified Facebook middle names. That's my favorite. After my shows, they be all in my mentions. Beverly Too Blessed to Be Stressed Johnson wants to send you a message straight there. This is how you can tell. I study this. This is how you can tell an older woman like you. An older black woman like you, when they like you, you gonna know it. Because she gonna let you know it. She will walk right up to you and just agree with whatever part of you she liked the most, right? I'm at the gas station, I had these same pants on. I had a lady walk up and just start agreeing with my britches. It made me feel so good. She walked up, she said, okay, church pants, yes. Okay, Sunday slacks, what are you? Bible britches, what are you doing? This is when you know you gave a black man a good compliment. We'll just start walking backwards for no reason. I don't know why we do it. She said, okay, church pants. I said, girl, cool out. You crazy, for real. She was like, okay, prescription glasses. Not you got a astigmatism, yes. Not he nearsighted, girl. It's my type. I'm finding out what like me. 31, I found out white women like me. It always get real quiet at that part, man. I'm just telling you. This is how you can tell white women like you. I studied white people for 3 years at the university. You can tell white women like you because they will walk right up to you, right? They will ask you questions and leave their mouth open afterwards. Y'all never seen this before? What's going on? How's it going? You know you got them if they tongue touch the roof of their mouth. Are you the comedian? Gotta tell them, be careful. It's true what they say. Once you go black, your family won't take you back. This is it. If you cherish your mother, don't bring home a brother. It's Ecclesiastes. Y'all ain't in your word. Y'all not in your word. I can see. So this is what I'm doing. I'm trying to teach young men. I perform at colleges, so I be trying to teach them lessons that I didn't know, right? This is what I'm teaching them right now. I teach them, don't look for women in stores that you can't afford. Don't look for women in stores that you can't afford. I know who I am. I'm not saying nothing to no woman at the Gucci store. But at the Goodwill, hey, boo, hey. I'm not saying nothing at Macy's, but at Marshall's, what? I start talking like y'all, okay, clearance rack, yes. Appreciate y'all so much. Y'all have a great night, man.
Yeah. Y'all make some noise for Trey Mack. Trey the young gun. I don't know if y'all seen. You see how tight his jeans was? It was showing his pants. I said, how your pants show your phone in your pants? Need to loosen those up, Trey. Make some noise for Trey tight pants, Trey Mack. Now, all right, y'all, we got to take a quick break. But if you're not following me yet, that feels like a poor life decision. So make sure you follow me on your end. Hey, we're about to have a good time, so pull out your phones. We're going to be right back with some more Shed G and Friends Clean Comedy Special.
This is the Shed G and Friends Clean Comedy Special. And now here's your host, Shed G.
All right, everybody. everybody, welcome back to the Shed G and Friends Clean Comedy Special. And I'm standing here with Miss Rachel with Bar to You, and we're doing our thing. Now, I know you got some. I see all the drinks here, so I know we got something special. You got a Shed G special for me? Tell me about it.
It's just for you. We heard what you like. You like that Crown Royal apple with watermelon Red Bull, and top it off with ginger ale, so it had to be on the menu for tonight.
All right, make me some. I want something now. I like it. Let me see what you're working with.
Anyone can make it at home. Super easy. Crown Royal apple, a full shot. Mm-hmm. You know, we make it doubles here.
Okay.
Woo woo. Okay. Watermelon Red Bull.
Ooh. Mm-hmm. Little brain freeze.
A little shake.
Shake it up. Come on now, shake it. Shake it, shake it.
Shake it, don't break it.
There you go. Oh, you gonna shake that one too? Well, shake it then. Come on, Rachel's. Bar to You, Bar to DFW.
And then you're gonna top it off with some ginger ale.
Ginger ale, okay.
Mm-hmm. And that is it.
That's it?
That's your favorite.
Okay, now you know I'm a thug. I need a skinny straw. Okay, let me try this one. Oh, I like it. I like it. Y'all make some noise for my girl right now. Rachel from Bar to You. Now I'm about to walk through here. Something feels nice in here. I don't know what is going on, but I feel it's time for our celebrity spotlight, and I feel we got somebody special in the building. Ladies and gentlemen, I see you. Oh, I see it right over there. Y'all make some noise for DJ Spinderella! Yes! Y'all got your DJ Spinderella! Come on, y'all can do better than that. This is Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, first female DJ, DJ Spinderella!
So
Man,
sweet.
how you feel, man?
I feel real different.
You do?
Yeah, the difference from the week before and like after is real significant because I feel like everybody's just like, oh my God. Before they were just like, hey, Spin.
Right.
But it feels really good.
Right. And I know it does. Now, I had the honor of being there with you to watch everything and to see everything hit. But when I tell you the turning point for me is when you were on the stage and I saw you rock with everybody, you danced. Missy Elliott gave you the best intro, and the people came out, In Vogue came out and did everything for you. But when you hit that stage and something turned for me when you said that you were the first female DJ inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
How did that make you feel?
I had to drive that part home.
Yeah.
So the speech itself was about females and, you know, just being empowered by, inspired by the work that we have done. And I realized that there was a whole lane that wasn't getting, you know, the love or the attention. And that was me. I'm a female DJ. So there was a warmness that happened. And I feel like there was so many women that hit me that were DJs, that, you know, musicians, that weren't getting the respect and the love, you know. So when I said that, it was really for all of us. Yeah.
Now, I'm going to tell you something, and I didn't tell you this before, but I remember sitting there, and we was at the after party. And that's when it hit me. I was like, man, she been inducted, first female DJ inducted to the Hall of Fame. But then, you ready? I seen your daughter, who was a DJ, standing right beside you. How did that make you feel to know that you in there and your daughter is an excellent DJ also?
That's an accomplishment in itself. Everybody wants their children to, you know, be successful or whatever. For me, for her to follow in my footsteps was like the bonus. It was like the cherry on top. So she's an amazing DJ. Shout out to my daughter, DJ Christy Ray. She is an amazing DJ, and she does it on her own. Like she books, she has residencies, and I'm over here rocking, and she's over there rocking. So
Now, before we get up out of here, you have a comedy tour. Tell us about your comedy tour.
Okay, so I do this thing called the Spinderella Comedy Jam. I love comedy. I brought my husband here. He's gonna get on stage later. He's a comedian. I was just actually dropping him off,
right.
and then and then they was like, you know, get up there and talk to Shed. So I said, all right. My baby, yeah, we produce a comedy show. It's called the Spinderella Comedy Jam, coming to a city near you. I'm looking forward to that with the Rat Packs.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's because I love comedy. My husband is a comedian. We combine music and comedy, and it's like a real jam.
Right. Now, ladies and gentlemen, y'all make some noise right now. Raise some noise right now for DJ Spinderella
Thank
of
y'all.
Salt and Pepper.
That's huge.
All right.
Thank you, Shit. And I'm so proud of you.
Thank you so much. Now, my dad's here tonight. He flew in just for this show. As we head to commercial, I want to let my pops handle this one. Go ahead, Dad. Let him know what's up.
Well, back when my son was a kid, he always had a job. Selling candy, had a paper route. But what kid gets up at 4 a.m. in the morning? And I have to go with him. But look at him now. So don't touch that remote. Shed G and Friends will be right back.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for another comic. Y'all make some noise right now for my boy, Arun Rama!
Thank you, guys. Thank you. Keep it clapping for Shed and keep it clapping for yourselves as well. So good to be here. Well, you guys might recognize my voice. I'm the guy who keeps calling you about your cars. Extended warranty, yeah, that's... You guys never pick up. You guys never pick up. I'm deeply disappointed in each and every one of you. Yeah, please pick up, okay? I gotta hit my numbers for this month, so please pick up. I'm gonna call you all tomorrow, 10:17 a.m., all right? Don't let it go to voicemail. I'm not scam likely. I'm scam surely. A little bit about me. I'm from the south of India. I'm from the Texas of India, if you will. And I came here a few years ago to do my master's because I'm better than you guys. I'm just playing. No, I like being from the South. I like being from the South because it feels like we have a lot of things in common, you know? Like both of us are considered conservative down South, right? People up North make fun of the Southern accent all the time, right? And we love cows. You guys love cows as well? Like just in a different sort of a way. Listen, I'm Hindu, I don't believe in killing cows, but I'm so glad that you guys do. Because I don't have to deal with them in traffic like I do back home. Yeah. So stupid. I've been here for a few years now, but I still don't get certain questions that you guys ask in your everyday conversations. One of these is, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? No. You know how you guys make fun of Indian people for their head bob? You know why that exists? Because you guys won't stop asking us, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And we're like, yes, yes. That's why that exists. It feels like you guys can say any ridiculous thing that you want and just get away with it by adding, you know what I'm saying? At the end of that sentence, right? For example, I feel a little icky today because Mercury is in retrograde. You know what I'm saying? Why should I pick up after my dog's poop? Because it's good for the environment, bro. You know what I'm saying? The chemicals in the water are turning all the frogs gay. You know what I'm saying? What are you talking about, bro? Another question I don't get is, how's it going? How's it going has got to be the most stupid question of all time, right? Because nobody actually gives a damn about how it's really going for you. Right? Like, what do you guys do? You just answer the question with the question. You just point at each other like the Spider-Man meme, you know? I didn't know that. I had to learn that the hard way when I first came to this country. First time I heard that question was from my classmate, Kyle. This dude walks past me and he's like, hey man, how's it going? And like a dummy, I told him how it was really going. Like, I have student loans back home. My mom wants me to call her every night. I'm trying to escape my arranged marriage, all of that. Unloaded on this guy, you know. I thought he wanted to know, yeah. Next time I see the dude, I'm like, hey, Kyle, how's it going? And he's like, away from you is where I'm going. Just walked away from my life. You know what I'm saying? You guys must be thinking, man, this guy's from a third world country. He must have had like third world problems and stuff. Nah, we only had solutions. Is there a pile of trash blocking the street? No problem, just walk around it, bro. Is there a cow walking during traffic? No problem, just wait, it will go. No power for 4 days? No problem, just wait, it will come. Life was pretty simple. I was a very patient, non-violent person. I came to this country and I got spoiled. I started having first world problems. Last week, I lost Wi-Fi. I understood the meaning of the word furious. Because I kid you not, I called up customer care and they routed the call to India. And before I knew it, here I was complaining to another Indian dude about the lack of Wi-Fi. And I don't think he gave two hoots about my problem. Because this dude was on the script. He was like, hi, my name is Bill Hoover. How's it going? Yeah, Bill Hoover, I'm LeBron James. You know what I'm saying? This dude is still on the script. He's like, okay, sir, can you just make sure if the router is plugged in? I'm like, shut up, shut the hell up, okay? Like, I work in IT. I've done all of those things like tens of thousands of times. I'm not just an American person. Like, skip 10 steps. Turn the page to troubleshooting for Indians or something, you know? As soon as he heard I was Indian, this is what he said. You don't have Wi-Fi, huh? Just wait, it will come. All right, you guys, that's the end of my set. Thank you. Give a clapping for yourself. Thank you.
The Shed G and Friends Clean Comedy Special. We'll be right back.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Shed G and Friends Clean Comedy Special. I'm over here in the VIP section. See, we got Miss Renee over here. Oh, we got the Brothers of Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated in the building. We're going to have a great time. But do me a favor. Make sure you tell a friend about what we have going on here at the Shed G and Friends Comedy Special. Now, this next comic I'm bringing up, he is my second best friend. Man, when I tell you we're so much alike, he's so funny. He's from the city of Chicago, Chi-Town. In the building. Y'all make some noise right now for comedian Q.
Thank y'all so much, man. I don't know if y'all can tell me walking up here, man. I got a little limp, man. I recently tore my Achilles playing basketball with my son on his birthday, man. Never broke anything, never hurt anything. Anybody ever broke a Achilles, a bone, or something like that? 50 years old, first time doing it, man. It was tough. I'm tell you what happened, man. He turned 20. He said, hey, Dad, let's go play some basketball. I'm 20. I want to take the crown. I'm like, boy, you ain't finna get this crown. I ain't played basketball in about 13 years, ladies and gentlemen. So I said, let's go. My wife looked at me and was like, you probably shouldn't do this. But I walked on out the house anyway. Get to the gym. I'm stretching because I know I got to stretch because it's been a while. You know what I'm saying? So I had played like 4 games before this, and I did good. So I'm playing. They playing 4-on-4 cross court. They needed one more. They say, hey, Dad, can you come play? I'm like, no, when my son finna play 1-on-1, I gotta stretch. He's like, no, we need one more. I'm like, dang, let me go out here, help this boy out, but I ain't gonna play no defense. I'm only playing from 3-point line to 3-point line. No defense, shooting the ball every time it touch my hand. We get in, I'm playing with my son, right? He throw a behind the back pass to me, I catch it. We run back down. I hear him bragging to his friend as he playing with, he 50. He bragging on me because I'm doing good. We go back down, bounce pad. He go back down. He 50, tearing y'all up. I go to turn to use the bathroom, boop, my whole Achilles. I didn't even know what my Achilles was until it popped. I said, who was that? What happened? Who did it? What's going on? It popped right here in my ear, y'all. I said, oh, something happened, but maybe I could just make it over here. No, I'm already, look, I got sciatica. My son didn't even try to help me, man. He's still playing back and forth with this guy. I'm over here suffering. I said, man, I done tore something up. I didn't know what it was. The lady came in and said, hey, do you need a wheelchair? I said, yes, I do, ma'am. I need a wheelchair. I need you to call my wife, tell her I done popped my Achilles. As they wheeling me out the gym, y'all, these little boys was disrespectful. It was like, all right, school. All right, Unc, take care. I said, who the heck y'all talking to? I know you're not talking to me. Then my Achilles said, they talking to you, sir, because you was done, man. You was done, man. And I'm so glad to be here, man. I'm telling you right now, man, I'm actually supposed to be at a wedding right now, right this minute. But Shed called and said, hey, man, we got a TV opportunity for you. I said, you know what? Forget that wedding. I'm finna go get on TV. y'all gonna be in love forever. This is... I gotta come get this right here. Look here. I went in, I know I want to wait here. I called my mama. I say, hey, mama, I'll meet stepdad tomorrow because I gotta go get this. They getting married in DeSoto. I'll see him on the way home. Hell, shoot. Man, I'm glad I made it here, man. I had flew in the day before from a show when my wife, didn't get inducted to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and all that stuff, and flew in. Thank you. Yeah. I get to wipe off trophies every Tuesday at the house. If y'all want, I'm gonna start streaming it live so y'all can just see how good I wipe these trophies off because I'm a kept man. Keep calling me Mr. Spender Bell. I like that. That gives me 4 more days of not looking for a job. I love it. It's beautiful. No, but I flew in, man. I don't know if y'all have been on Spirit. Anybody fly Spirit out here? Yeah, it's okay. Greyhound of the skies. Anybody else been on Soul plane? Come on, somebody? No? Okay. Spirit is cool, man, but I probably shouldn't have got on this flight, man, because when I got on there, the flight attendant, she ain't had no uniform on. She had on a white tee, she had some gold, one in the teeth, one around her neck. I don't think she really worked there. I go sit in my seat. The ticket was $25. But on Spirit, everything is a la carte. So for a la carte, man, you got to pay for everything separate. I want to make sure some GEDs in here. So my seat was $25. My ticket was $25, but I wanted to sit by the window, $25 more. So I'm $75 in the hole. I go to sleep. I want to lean my chair back. $25 more, ma'am. That's $100 for this trip that started at $25. Keep up. I like to look out the windows. $25 more, ma'am. Everything you do on Spirit. I went to sleep. We coming from LA. It's a 3-hour, 30-minute ride. Somebody tell me why it took us 18 hours to get here. I woke up. I look out the window, $25 more, $150. They got the wings back like this, y'all. They just driving down the highway. So what? $25 ticket don't get you in the air. 25 go towards tolls. Shoot. What else going on, man? I like to go to the food court and just get me a nice little meal on my cheat day, man. I went to this food court one time, and I'm out in Oak Cliff, and I'm sitting down, and I'm eating, and then this little Spanish lady walked up to my table in the food court. She just walked up to my table. She was real nice, and she placed a little something on my table and walked away. I'm like, ooh, I hope it's a coupon, because I had just spent $40 on this barbecue in this food court at Oak Cliff. I look at the thing, it says, hi, my name is Sophia. I'm deaf. Will you buy me this bracelet, a little bracelet stapled to the little card? I'm like, oh, she hustling, but I just spent $48 on this barbecue, so I just pushed that little card to the side. I watch her go to every table in the food court. Ain't nobody messing with her. She walk up to every table. Fee. They're not gonna do it. They're not gonna do it. See, ain't nobody fooling with her. I'm like, she better come get this coupon, this little bracelet before I give it to my daughter. As soon as I said that, she come right up to my table. She look at me dead in the eye. She say, see? And I looked her dead in the face with all the Spanish I knew. No. She ain't tripping. She pick it up, walk right on out. Right then, God was like, son. I said, yeah, daddy. He said, go on, bless her. I said, daddy, I ain't got it. I just spent $55 on this barbecue. I'm tapped out. He said, you got it. You blessed. I bless you. You bless somebody else. I said, you know what? You're right, Father. But that time, she was like way over there. I said, hey. She said, huh? I said, heck no. You said you was deaf. You trying to sell these bracelets. And I got to go. Hey, man, that's my time. I'm cute. Got jokes on everything.
Yeah.
Thank y'all.
Q. Y'all make some noise for comedian Q.
Yeah.
Give it up for her one more time. We'll be right back for some more Shad G and Friends Clean Comedy Special. Good job, DJ Spinderella, mister. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. What we're doing right now, but we're gonna do something before we call it a night. The comedians and I had so much fun, and we had just doing a lot of things. Y'all make some noise for the comedians, everybody. So what I wanted to do is bring up a segment called the Stand Up, Sit Down. And I figured that we would just do something where we only know how us comics know how to do, which is to clown, all right? So it can also give you opportunity to get to know the comics. So I have some questions that I want to ask y'all, and then feel free to chime in when we do it, all right? You ready? Y'all ready for the questions? Yeah! All right, but as we doing this, because I'm a thug, I'm gonna go ahead and have a drink with y'all from Bar to You over there, my girl Rachel. So question I have for y'all is, when do y'all know y'all was funny enough to be a comic?
I used to do impressions of people around me, like all the kids in school, and also impressions of all the teachers and principal and all that. But yeah, and then that's how I'd make the kids laugh. You know, that's how I knew I was funny. So.
Well, that's pretty cool, because I did impressions in school and got kicked out. That's how I knew I was funny too, and I had to get a job, and that was it. Anybody else?
I knew it was funny when I wasn't even doing comedy. I was doing poetry. And I had funny lines in my poetry, and they would laugh. I'm like, okay, I think I can do this just doing comedy. And I tried it, and I met Spinderella, and the rest of my life is over.
Everything is paid for. All right, one more. Anybody else want to say something?
I always did acting, and I was always in the comedic roles. And then when I was auditioning once, I got to audition with Kevin Hart. And I embarrassed myself and started making fun of myself in the audition. And he was like, you should do stand-up comedy. And I was like, shut the fuck. That's insane. I didn't say that part. Anyway, shut up.
Hey, cut. Now, moving on to the next one, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to ask you this, Trey. What was the craziest place that you have ever done comedy and you knew you had it?
I performed at a funeral.
And you knew you had it at the funeral?
Yeah, they invited me to the repast. So I knew, they were like, next time somebody died, we got to get you back. We got to get you back. No, performed at a funeral for real. Yeah.
What was the craziest place that y'all ever performed?
I've performed on the back of a horse trailer but it was for like a horse charity.
It was?
Yes.
In the back of the trailer?
Yeah, and it didn't have to be a clean comedy show, so there might have been some.
Okay, well this one is, so we know,
I know,
we don't want to hear no more of that story. We don't want to hear no more of that story. Somebody else save us right now. Somebody else save us.
Come on, guys.
I don't know if this is gonna save it, but I did it once at a strip club.
You did?
Yeah. It was I don't think they were paying attention to me at all. It's just hell, I was not paying attention to myself. I was not.
You know what? I'm gonna tell y'all the craziest place I've ever performed, and I knew that I had it. So ironic. I performed in front of a room with a whole bunch of Jehovah's Witnesses for my dad's wedding. My dad and my stepmother got married, and they was married, and they just had the anniversary for 30 years. So y'all make some noise for that. But to make them laugh, I got a standing ovation in front of them was amazing. And then I had to realize it wasn't a standing ovation. It was time for field service. So they went out the room to go door to door. All right. Thank you. Well, it's time to wrap up the show. I had a blast tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give it up for all of our comedians, everybody. Let's make it up for the incredible DJ Pharaoh. And of course, make some noise for Bar to You for those amazing drinks. I would like to give a special shout out, ladies and gentlemen. Special shout out to my college, my alma mater, Norfolk State University, Beholding Gold. Big shout out to Michael Vick for being the football coach. That's what I'm talking about. But big love to all of my people. But last but not least, our Shed G Spotlight, DJ Spinderella. Make some noise for that. And I love the crowd. Y'all have all been my family. Tonight was such a great night. If you had a good time, let me say yeah. Thank y'all for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. We thank you so much. DJ Pharaoh, take us out of here, boy.